Let's see if we can actually get this to work. Holy crap. Dobbs. Yeah, I know. Trying to fix. Did that fix it? I think that might have fixed it. Hopefully it also helps the disc. Patriots or Broncos? Neither for myself. I don't even know what game that is. Like, is that football or something? Okay. Nice, that worked really well. Oh wait. I don't think we saved though. Anyways, how's everyone going so far? Still setting up the stream, so give me just 1 second, I apologize. Did everybody just say hi and then dip, or are you guys still there? Not getting anything from anybody, so I'm assuming that nobody's there anymore. That's okay though. So, unplug my laptop, plug in my phone. Alrighty. I'm doing a survey. Nice. Valorant, how's it going? Hi, my love. Hi, my love. How's it going, little flower? Okay. This one is my personal world, if I recall correctly. We're going to start a new world. Oh, there's the noise. Might as well turn it up on here a little bit. Lag. Lots of lag. Dang. I feel like being a dad today, so we're going to be a dad today. We're going to be Dooman, Mo, Stew. Submit. And we're going to favorite, but we aren't going to move it to the cloud. That is going to be the defining difference. World name is going to be the, you know, we're just going to randomize it. And that one. Chance of celebration. I like that. That's pretty good. Large Master Crimson. Of course, of course, of course. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Kind of just trying this out, seeing if it'll give us a little bit more attention on YouTube, seeing if people like Terraria more than they like Silksong. Did you know that the new update is coming in 24 hours? Oh, wow, really? That is interesting. In that case, I might restart the world here in 24 hours. That is pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know. It is Tina, Forked Thought, and Vivian. Welcome to the chat. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? The first wish would be for my girlfriend to be able to come to America whenever she wanted, for however long she wanted, and vice versa, and for me to be able to come to Indonesia for whenever I wanted and forever how long I wanted. My second wish would be that my YouTube channel would make enough money to be able to support a small family. And my third wish would be for the ability to focus and successfully work on any of my creative projects that I've been trying to work on for 1 hour a day. That would be my 3 wishes. So cool. What is part of the new update? I don't know. Where is she? She lives in Indonesia. Yeah, I'm actually planning on visiting her in March. It was going to be a surprise, but then we figured out that it wouldn't work with her with her working logistics if I didn't tell her when I was going to be there. So we decided it's no longer going to be a surprise, which is kind of unfortunate because I was really hoping to surprise her. Hello, what's up, Calvin? How are you doing, bro? We already got like several people that haven't been on many of my streams just because we're playing Terraria. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we already got a blowpipe, so we got a ranged weapon, so that's good. Your channel and trying to get 500 subs by the end of the year. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. That'd be really cool if I got 500 by the end of the year. Kind of have doubts that that would happen because that's a lot of subs. But that would be cool nonetheless, and it is a possibility. I'm new? Yes, I've noticed. How many achievements do you have? I don't know, bro. Probably most of them. I'm not a YouTuber. Nice. Good for you, I guess. Don't see why that was relevant, but okay. Hey, does it show my achievements? Achievements. Yeah, we have a lot of achievements on this because I've been playing Terraria for a long time. Guess a lot of them are missing. Huh. Gibberish? Okay, I guess. Ooh, a stool. We like stools. And an umbrella. Nice. Huh, very interesting. We already found a tree, but this time we found it from the bottom up. That's very interesting. I've never done that before. Hello, what's up, Calvin? How are you doing? Oh, did not mean to place that. A finch staff. That'll be useful. Oh, did not mean to drop. Ah. I'm a Minecraft player. Nice, me too. Minecraft's a fun game. I usually play it on this channel as well. This is, well, I'm not going to say it's my first time playing Terraria, but it's my first time in this world playing Terraria, and I don't stream it very often. Oh, aglet. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, we almost did not survive that. That would have been crazy. Oh. What's your first boss you killed in Terraria? I mean, I would assume that everyone's first boss would be the Eye of Cthulhu. Because it's kind of hard to kill anything else other than that as a first boss. What boss do you think you're going to do first? Probably the Eye of Cthulhu again, since that is the first boss in the game. There is a weaker boss, but the Eye of Cthulhu is the first. Because it's literally easier to get the Eye of Cthulhu before it is to get the King Slime. Unless I find the King Slime by chance, which can happen. Ah, then I like you. Oh, cool. Good for you, man. Appreciate that. You should subscribe to the channel and join the Discord. Link in the description. Ooh, we want that. A band of regeneration, that's going to be useful. Who thinks Terraria is better than Minecraft? I would disagree. I think they are both really well-made games, and I would say it's definitely a personal preference. Like, if you like more sandbox-style games, then you would play Minecraft. If you prefer more RPG-style games, you'd play Terraria. For me, I do both depending on my mood, but I would say that neither is better than the other. Yo, Raid and Plays, welcome to the channel. Glad you could subscribe. You know, I'm already getting subscribers from this. Perhaps Terraria, I should do Terraria over Silksong then. I'm just kind of doing this stream to kind of gauge interest, but we're already at 3 subscribers this stream, and I only started 20 minutes ago. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's a violent one. This one's a spiked one. Damage, melee speed. Let's do the violent one. Minecraft and Terraria are almost the same thing. No, they are not. They are not. If you think Minecraft and Terraria are the same thing, then you haven't played both. This style Terraria and feel Minecraft doesn't have enough content without mods. That's fair, and to each their own. I think Minecraft is better when it is simpler. Honestly, Minecraft is designed to be simple, which I appreciate. Sometimes simple games are better. That said, sometimes I prefer playing with mods myself. It really depends on what mood I'm in. One second. I don't know that game. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh. Oh, wow, this is a big thing. Got this. This is a very interesting biome that I'm seeing right here. Oh, and there it is. Like I said, it's way easier to get an Eye of Cthulhu than it is to get King Slime. Anyways, what was the other thing I grabbed? It was just a shroom cart, right? Okay, yeah. What is your class in Terraria? I don't really pay attention to classes, honestly. I'm not a heavy player like most people. I mean, I usually go for a melee build because I feel it because it's the easiest and the best. And I've never beaten hard mode by myself before. Ouch. Oh, that was good timing. That was good freaking timing. Holy crap. Girlfriend's asking me if she's ever been ugly to me. And I'm trying to figure out if different expressions would be considered ugly when they are slightly less attractive, but I don't know. Like, because I still find her attractive either way. Mage is the next nest because I love to get one shot by everything. Teach their own, I guess. And I died. Okay, bro, are you gonna get out of the hole or not? Jeez. After beating Moonlord, the turtles in the jungles are still too powerful. Valid. Are you just gonna sit there and do nothing? Pedro Plant, welcome to the chat. How are you doing, bro? There we go. Nothing? What do you mean nothing? You mean you're doing nothing? Ah, fetch. There we go. Bro, freaking guides. I hate them. I hope you die. You know that, right? I hope you die, Garrett. Alright. There we go. Okay. There's some lag. Is there? Is it bad? You know my brother play that? Nice. Anyways, Maria and Dubby, what is up, guys? Welcome to the chat. How are y'all doing? Okay, the umbrella against zombies is actually really good. Terrible against eyes though. I'm just messing with you. Alright, no worries then. Alrighty. We like this, we like this. Supposedly the new update is dropping soon, so we might not play this for very long today because we might just restart the world once the new update does drop. Let me hit you. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna run this way. Dang it. Nice. We had like a lot of people on not too long ago. I think they all just dipped. Is any people that have been on, is there anybody that's been on for more than 2 minutes? Yep, 2 ghosts. Typical. Do we like Star Wars? Depends on the movie. I like some of them. I'm not like huge on them, but they're not bad. There we go. How are you doing, Freddy? Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna just stay right here until daybreak, honestly. Let's grab the magic mirror. Okay, so grenades can hurt me. I did not realize that. Alrighty, there we go. I'm not even going to worry about making things look pretty in this world, honestly. Normally I do, but I think we're good this time. Perfect. Alrighty. There we go, the start of our elevator. Alex Jamins, what is up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Twin, what is up? How are you doing, bro? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Ooh, that was a thing. You good? I am doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for asking. No flippers. That's unfortunate. But we do get a shark baby. That's cute. Bad because I'm on the habit again. AKA SH. I don't know what SH is, but I'm sorry to hear that you're not having a good day. Oh. Oh shoot. I want to go up. There we go. That's where I want to go. Herm's boots. Wonderful. That's useful. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Ah, fetch. Well, I hope you get better, man. Hope you get some help. And there we go. We just died. Guys, what have you what you've been doing? Just playing Terraria right now. There we go. Thanks, no problem, man. You should know that you are loved and cared for even when you don't feel like it. Tungsten pickaxe already. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm good now, but not to SH again. I promise on my life I won't. Alright, man. Take care. One second. Ooh. Haha, you can't fit down here. Are you AI generated? Say cheese if no. Ham. Anyways, chat, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Ooh. Unfortunately, that did not give us a magic carpet. But oh well. What's up, Cat's Eye? How are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Sorry, but I had an irritation. I accidentally scratched and it's bleeding. I'm sorry. I will say this much. No offense, and I'm sorry. You don't need to tell everybody about that. You should keep your friends close. Keep your friends close. Strangers don't necessarily need to know about your life details, but you should definitely keep your friends close. That is what I would say is my advice. But again, maybe I'm bad at giving advice, so you don't have to necessarily listen to me. I don't know, I'm sorry. Hey, it's okay, man. You don't need to apologize about it. You don't need to apologize about it. I understand you're going through hard times. I've met people that go through equally hard times. It's difficult to deal with. So, don't worry, you don't need to apologize about it. I understand how it can be very difficult. You're going to have an 11-hour flight? Nice. Here in March, I'm going to have a 36-hour flight. Yo, hi. What's up, Jay Water? How are you doing, bro? Did you get a new house? No, I just changed my background up a bit. It's the same blank white wall behind the background. It's just I have things there now. It's a lot of changing. It's not really. I literally just put a blanket. I literally just nailed a blanket to the wall. That's pretty much all I did. I nailed a blanket to a wall, and then I hung a couple pictures in a bookshelf. I thought you painted it? No, bro. No, I wish. That'd be that'd be really good artwork if I could paint that. I wish. Probably ain't gonna use that mushroom anytime soon, so let's take it. And we have a radar. Nice. Throw the cactus away, I guess. Where are you going with your 32-hour flight? Well, it's 36 hours. Then the flight back is going to be 38, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyways, I'm going to Indonesia. Ah, fetch. You're going back? Of course I'm going back. I got a beautiful girlfriend over there that I might want to propose to. Oh, come on. Fetch. Hey, what's up, Amy? How are you doing? Hey, Amy, you should check on your friend Twin. I think he's having a bad day today. Good, and a bit worried because I'm worried about him. Yeah. Yeah, he was just messaging. I told him that it would probably be for the best if he didn't tell every random stranger that he came across about his difficulties, but that instead he should mainly focus on talking to friends who he can rely on, because not everybody needs to know about your personal problems, and I have some personal problems of my own. Not everybody needs to know about them. Simply put, you need to talk to the people who you trust most instead. That said, I understand he's going through a hard time, so honestly, I feel bad. A lot of money to keep going back to Indonesia? Yes, it is. In the past, I had been saving up to buy a house. I think he trusts you, Loki. I don't get why. I mean, I'm kind of an idiot. But, I mean, it's less about whether he trusts me and more about whether he trusts everybody in the entire world, because literally commenting on a YouTube video tells everybody the situation. So, while I understand that, it's still like, I wouldn't be going and broadcasting my issues on the internet like that, even if I desperately needed help. I would find a private community if I wanted an anonymous help from strangers. I would find a private community. Why don't you just move over there with her? Quality of life reasons, that's why. But instead, I'm planning on trying to get her to move over here, which she is down for. But it takes a lot of visa stuff, so it'll take a couple months to actually get through. I mean, yeah, but he watched you before, but didn't type. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. You should reach out to him, tell him that I apologize. And that I hope that I didn't come across as harsh when I said that. There's just some things that I personally think need to stay private, except with your closest friends. And that I still think he shouldn't feel shy to talk about his situations. He just needs to be careful on who he talks about them with. Now, my online girlfriend that I've had for almost months now, but we're like 14, so 4 years till we can actually meet. Don't really know what is going to happen. Well, I mean, she's not an online girlfriend. She's a long-distance girlfriend. I met her online, yes, but we became official in person. Will do. Good, good. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's from school, not other apps. Well, I'm in Mexico and she's in Turkey. Dang, bro. That's almost as far away as Indonesia, right? Which is further, Turkey or Indonesia? I'm pretty sure Indonesia is further. Either way, though, that's crazy, man. This dude's talking about his girlfriend who is in Turkey and he lives in Mexico. Anyways, you're in Mexico then. That's pretty dope. Are you Latino then? That's pretty cool. I know I have a couple friends who swear up and down that Latinos are the best kissers. Is that true? Please don't take that as flirting because then I might get canceled. Well, we want to keep the radar. I'm gonna go now. All right, see you, Amy. Come back and touch base with us. I want to know how he's doing, or she. I don't really know, or really care honestly, because I don't care about genders. But I'm saving that for my girlfriend. There you go, man. There you go. Do it. I will say, in my personal opinion, 14 is too young to have a girlfriend, but teach their own, I guess. Yeah, I've had warnings about that. Fair enough. I mean, it's not necessarily about you or about her. It's about the simple fact that until you're 25, your brain is literally not fully developed. So, in my personal opinion, it's best to wait till you're 16 to start dating and even really start having a girlfriend. I mean, earlier than that, you can have your eyes on people, but because you can't stop a crush from forming. But I would say, personally, I would say wait till you're 16. Ah, fetch. Dang it. Too late to go back. I don't feel like hurting anyone. Plus, I love her. And that's fair. That's reasonable. You don't need to go back now, but I would say it's important to think about whether or not you should slow it down. I guess if it's long distance, you don't really have to worry about that too much. But keep in mind, I think the most important thing to keep in mind at your age is that you are 14, and this is what I would assume your first relationship with a woman. It might not work out, and that is completely okay. Yes, you want it to work out, and it's okay to want it to work out, but it might not. And so don't stress yourself saying, if I break up with her or if she breaks up with me, then I'll never find someone again like her. You will. You'll be okay. Try to make this work, but if it doesn't, don't stress. You know, my first girlfriend I got when I was 22, and she was also my first crush, believe it or not. I loved her. She didn't love me. I thought she did, but she didn't. But that's okay, because now I'm talking to someone who genuinely loves me. And when you experience the difference, it's crazy. Anyways, we got 9 people we got 9 people watching and only 1 person talking. How's everybody doing today? Now there's 10 people watching and still no one else is talking. Anyways, Jay, sorry if that advice was unsolicited. Or unwanted. I don't know what the best word would be for that. Either way, though. Oh yeah, I might not work out. I don't really like the truth. I'm pretty sure she knows that I might not work out. And next time I'm not saying we will break up, but it happens. I might just wait and not find someone long distance. Yeah, that's fair. Although long distance is working out pretty well for me. Much better than short distance ever has. If I don't have any cash, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it makes it a lot more difficult. That's for sure. Can you get the cats? Where's Lily? Yeah, I understand the feeling about not liking the truth. If you are smart enough to recognize that you don't like the truth, though, then you are already in a better place than a lot of people. Because a lot of people will say, I don't like the truth, so I'm going to ignore it. But if you're like, I don't like the truth, so I need to hear it, you are way better off. Find someone you trust and ask them to give you a reality check about the relationship so that you don't get ahead of yourself. Oh. I'm really hungry. I had a total of 4 slices. How many did you have? 2? How many? Well, I would assume you had 4 unless Mom ate that pizza as well. Do you know how many slices are in a pizza? Wesley, do you know? You don't know? Were you raised under a rock? How many slices are in a pizza, Wesley? Wesley, how many slices are in a pizza? Stop being stupid. You never counted the slices. You don't need to count the slices. How do they cut a pizza? The thing? Okay, so how many slices are in a pizza? Wesley, look at me. Look at me. They have the pizza, right? They have the pizza cutter. They go boom, 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 right? 4 cuts. 1 to cut in half. 1 to cut it in quarters. 1 to cut it that way, and then 1 to cut it that way. How many slices does that make? Like 16? 16? 16? About 8. 8 slices. Okay. I ate 4 slices. How many did you eat?
I ate like, I don't know, but then I put the rest in the fridge.
Okay, how many did you eat? If I ate 4 slices, how many would you have eaten?
Wait, did you eat the other slices during the night?
Yes.
Oh, that would make sense.
Wesley, you brought me 2 slices at dinner. I ate the other 2 slices at dinner. How many slices? Okay. So why are you getting mad at me for eating the rest of the pizza? Yeah, because you're a freaking idiot who can't count pizza slices.
Or I never counted.
The storyteller, how are you doing, bro? Welcome to the chat. Sorry, I'm making fun of my younger brother. Hey, Wesley. I love you. Hey, Wesley. I love you. I cannot hear you, man. You can't hear me? Is my microphone not working? It should be working. It's working on my end. Maybe unmute yourself. Well, undeafen yourself is what I meant. I'm gonna rejoin and see if the problem is from me. I think the problem is from you, bro. I wonder if he can read my lips. Yep. Okay. Welcome back, man. How are you doing, bro? Was for me? Good, good, good. Glad you're back, though. How are you doing, bro? Welcome back. Good to see you, storyteller. But last time you were mentioning wanting to visit the temple, that it was still getting built. How much progress you got on? I just barely started an hour ago. What's up, Blitzwing? How's it going? H2O, how are you? Welcome to the chat, you two. How are you guys? Oh. You beat the game before? Not by myself. I have beat it with help, but I have never beaten it alone. I'm a tank. I'm looking for a blue and red jet. I don't know what you're referring to, but nice. I'm good. Glad you're doing good, H2O. What class you using? I don't get into Terraria well enough to really care about the classes. I just use whatever weapon I like. Yes! I've been playing Terraria for the past hour, Wesley. Because you're extremely unobservant. This is part of the reason why you probably can't count pizza slices. This 15-year-old right next to me doesn't know how many slices are in a pizza. Yeah, now you know, and I had to explain it to you in high detail. And even then, you're like, so what happens to the other 8 slices? Because that means there's 16. Ooh, platinum. Tape measure stuff? What do you mean tape measure stuff? What does that ever happen? At what point in your life did you think pizza slices, cutting them in half, creates a tape measure? Okay, what does that have to do with tape measures? I'm gonna have a freaking aneurysm with this kid. Anyways, melee best choice for people who aren't much pros in the game. With summoner subclass, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just the best. It's not just the best one for people who aren't pros, it's the best one for people who just aren't really interested in making their lives difficult for no reason. Anyways, we need stone. Imagine I have stone in here. Yes, indeed I do. Usually go range. Huh, interesting. I don't see why they would. Why pros would go ranged. You survive bullet hell. I mean, there's a lot of melee weapons that have ranged abilities.
Yeah, but range goes to damage.
Either way, though. But you're not dabbling into calamity, so you're good. Fair enough, fair enough.
With the range weapon, the range melee stuff, most of them are hard to hit other than stuff like stuff like Zenith and Terrablade, stuff like that. But like Shadowflame knives are a little more difficult to hit than most. And boomerangs especially.
But they mostly either hard to get or bad for the stage of the game. That's fair, I guess. The Knight's Edge from Skeleton to destroy on my second playthrough. Nice.
Why will the fire stop?
My first playthrough, I immediately used the yin and yang mace throughout hard mode. Realized that some true melee weapons are ranged. Fair enough. Legit had resources for the Terrablade, but avoided it because I thought it was like any other basic broadsword. Bruh. Fair enough, man. Why do you say that? Man, slime queen. Dang, bro. Ah. Kinda hungry. Yeah, I honestly don't like maces. They're really annoying. You gonna cheese the destroyer, or are you gonna do it in the ethical way? I'm not sure I know how to cheese the anybody, honestly. Basically, let's spam him with sticky dynamite. Oh, that would cheese him. That would indeed cheese him.
Destroyer or what?
him so he won't dodge. Yeah? Yeah. Chest on the platform to avoid blowing up the floor. I could see that working very well. That is, like, incredibly intelligent. I don't know why I never thought about that. Does, and it's very easy to set up. The only problem is it leaves you feeling like crap after. Fair enough, fair enough. You ever crafted the Architect Gizmo Pack? I have not. That is one of the things I do want to craft, though. I'm only like half paying attention to the game. Actually, not even half. I'm like a quarter of my attention is on the game. Because most of it is on my girlfriend right now. Terra Spark boots? I have crafted this Terra Spark boots. And I've also crafted a cell phone at one point. In a previous world like that I made like 2 years ago. Well, I was on the mission 2 years ago. Was I on the mission 2 years ago? Holy crap. I was home 2 years ago, I think. Dang! Never done cell phone because those damn angler questions. Ah, yeah, I see. I gotcha. Yeah, the angler quests are kind of annoying, but honestly, I kind of like them. I've always thought the angler quests were kind of fun. Why are you making a elevator so early? Because it's good to be able to get resources like tungsten. I can get lots of tungsten or platinum on my way down. So it makes sense. And then every now and then I run into railways, and then I use those railways to travel more. Anyways, I died. Quick early hard mode tip. You know how you have to mine the 3 hard mode bars, the cobalt and the rest. You could drink upside down potion. This is because they spawned at the top of hell. That has lots of dirt. Oh, interesting. That is a good tip. Drink an upside down. Drink a gravity potion and go to hell. For the hard mode bars, because you can mine down from the underworld on up. I don't know. What's up, Calvin? Welcome back, bro. How are you doing? Specular Splunkier potions, good. Except for the pink ones. Fair enough, fair enough. That was platinum. I'll come back for it. That was more platinum. I'll come back for it as well. Ooh, mushroom biome. We like that. Yo, if I update my Terraria, can I join? I'm gonna say maybe. Are you subscribed and or part of my Discord? Ow. Well, that sucks. Can you be a little quiet because of my dad? Bro, just turn your volume down. Get some headphones. Or, I'll do you one better. Go to bed. If you're worried about waking up your dad, you should probably just not be on the stream right now, buddy. Not really, I just pulled up. You should totally join the Discord. I don't know if I'll be doing a whole lot of stuff with my viewers, but at some point I might. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to decide right now if I want to end the stream. It is playing a Cappy Mars. Okay. Good for him, I guess. Still, though, you don't need to force the streamer to pander to your specific needs. BRB. Alright, no worries, bro. I said Asippy Mars. I don't know what Asippy Mars is. Ow. Nice. Occupy Mars. Okay, that gives me a little bit more context, but I don't know what that means. Calvin, maybe you should stay in school, man. Ooh. Love it when that happens. Fleeting Aglet. What's my other one? Precise? Let's get the fleeting. Dang, 15 gold right there. Nice. Love it when that happens. It's a game. Fair enough. Alrighty, there we go. Can you always look at the chat? Most of the time, yeah. Sometimes I ignore it intentionally when I'm tired. Dang it. Well, there goes my 15 gold. Well, either way, I've been live for about an hour and a half. I'm getting kind of tired. My head hurts. So I think I'm going to take a break. I don't know if I'll continue playing like Terraria or not. Because at first I got a lot of "you are about NPC happiness." I know it exists. I usually ignore it though. Anyways, I'm probably going to take a break. I don't know if I will play playing Terraria consistently or not yet, but we'll see. But either way, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a great day. Thank you guys so much for joining me.